So, with the upcoming release of Cyberpunk 2077, I would like to take some time to talk about something that kind of hits close to home for me: the overhyping of a video game. Over the years, I'm sure you or a friend or somebody has experienced something like this. It essentially boils down to the equivalent of how you feel Christmas morning. You wake up, you run to the Christmas tree, and you open up your gifts. Okay, cool. You don't know exactly what your gift's gonna be, but just that bubbly feeling inside of you just gets to you, and you're like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna get. But then it's something cool, and you're like, oh my god, yes. Okay, so, my little hype aside here. This is kind of how I felt whenever I bought a video game, especially when I was a teenager in high school and I would go to work every day and then come home at like 9 p.m., whatever, and then play some video games before going to bed at like midnight and then waking up at 6:30 in the morning. As soon as I was able to basically buy my own things, I was super excited about like playing the newest games, and one game in particular really shines when it comes to me overhyping something to the high heavens. Fallout 4 is many things, but my thoughts on it overall could be summarized in another video if that's what you really, want me to talk about. Other than that, I distinctly remember sitting out on my front porch with a pair of binoculars. I'm not kidding. I had a freaking pair of binoculars looking out for the UPS truck to deliver my brand new copy, a disc of Fallout 4. And as embarrassing as that is now, it makes me laugh that just because I enjoyed Fallout 3 in New Vegas so much that I really liked just the idea of having a Fallout 4. Like, I even had to work that evening. Like, it was before I went to work. Like, I was about to walk out the door and hop in my car and drive to the place where I worked at the time. And as soon as the UPS man pulled in. And so I actually couldn't even play the game until I got back home. And it was like the worst night of work ever. Because obviously, I'm freaking hyped, But I just thought it was the coolest thing that I, let myself get that excited. The weeks leading up to it even, I was on Facebook just about every second of the day on a Fallout group, just looking at all the memes, dude. Like, there were such great memes leading up to Fallout 4. And the It Just Works meme is still relevant to this day because of everyone knows about how much Fallout 4 was hyped. But with all that aside, let's talk about the actual topic of this video. Sorry for the whole getting off track here. Cyberpunk 2077 has been hyped up for a very long time. Like, what is it? Has it almost been a decade yet? Like, sheesh. The trailer back in, what was it, 2012-ish? Like, wow. People have really had their eyes on Cyberpunk for a long time. And given CD Projekt Red's track record, yeah, I think we're in for a great experience. But honestly, all I've played is The Witcher 3. And I think that game's amazing on its own, feat. But I still don't want to overhype Cyberpunk 2077 just so I don't get my expectations too high. Because sometimes when you overhype a video game, you just you let it get to you. And the last thing that I need with them, we're less than 25 days out to Cyberpunk 2077 at the recording of this video? Just kidding, they just delayed it again. Love this. I don't want to let my expectations get too high, because I know it's not going to be a perfect game. No game is truly perfect, no matter what the reviews say or what you think as a person, as an individual. Somebody somewhere is going to have a problem with this game. Don't know how. Everything about it looks perfect besides what? No third person, melee combat, other things, whatever. Like I said, no game is truly perfect, and some games do come close to perfect. And some people like to call games near perfect. But believe me, as much as I would love to walk down the streets of Night City and just drive around to my heart's content exploring the amazing environment that CD Projekt Red has created, I just don't want to set my expectations too high and leave myself disappointed like I was with Fallout 4. The point of this video is, don't let it get to you. Like, go in with an open mind, take a chance to breathe before you go in, and enjoy yourself. It's a freaking video game. So let's all enjoy it together, and I guess, I don't know, when the game comes out, leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you did get overhyped, your punishment is to like this video, alright? So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.